Hello. Well, we're all vaguely honored you could join us, I suppose.
Dear Urine. Sorry, listeners, I just wanted to replicate the experience of watching the opening of this film.
Oh, that's right. This is the Tuxedo. This is the latest episode of Piss. I am Alice Caldwell Kelly. I am, as ever, joined by Abigail Thorne Devon and a deer pissing directly into the camera because we are watching the Tuxedo for this bonus episode. Okay, let's get the shit.
What the fuck? All right. Opening shot. It's a beautiful river, baby. It's wonderful. A deer walks into that river. Fantastic nature. It raises its tail, pisses. And I'm like,
Cinema.
I see the level that this will be pitched at.
We follow that piss down a murky pipe. The greatest opening title, seeing a murky pipe. And then just some like quite nice, like how it's made footage of a bottling plant. We learn about how bottled water is bottled for a while. But there's a guy in this bottling plant who is an undercover agent, an undercover spy. And so he realizes something and goes to report. He gets on his cell phone, they put him on hold, and then 3 guys put him in an interesting breath play setup. At this point, I simply wrote down practice, risk-aware, consensual kink. That they like drown him in bottled water, sort of.
They put a plastic bag over his head and then fill it with water through a pipe.
That's
so that he like drowns in the middle of a room, which is inventive.
Yeah, absolutely.
The bad guy says "Aqua la vista," which is our first line in the movie. Which
also a small note, and I don't know if we are going to make this the episode out or not. But when they're making him like drown, the wet this guy looks like dry Trump. Like it's uncanny. He looks so much like Trump.
But that's our cold open. And then we cut to somebody who younger listeners might need to kind of be introduced to a little bit because he's not done a movie in a while, but it's Jackie Chan.
All of you are children, right? If all of you were our age...
Oh. Don't make me think that they need to introduce Jackie
Jackie
Chan.
2002.
If all of you were our age, all we would need to do is say, it's a Jackie Chan Bond movie, that's all you need to know. No, you got to know who Jackie Chan is. So we talked about Mad Mission 3 and Aces in Places, Hong Kong, fucking Man from Bond Street, right? That's one of the things that I mentioned when we did that was this sort of emerging style of comedy action movies, where you could do physical comedy based around fight choreography. And along with Sammo Hung, who I know he worked with a lot, Jackie Chan was one of the masters of this art. Very, very talented martial artist, but also very, very talented physical actor. And so every Jackie Chan...
What a charismatic screen actor
absolutely.
as well.
Every Jackie Chan movie is basically, and we're doing him such a disservice because this is perhaps his worst, is about him like beating up guys in like unconventional and amusing ways. Like, I don't know, a bunch of goons say, get him, and then Jackie Chan kicks a bunch of pipes towards them and he has to like fight through the big pipes.
Yeah, he like punches a guy through a ladder, he's like backflips everything.
Well, we'll watch some.
He did it in Cannibal Run 2. If you've been subscribing to Patreon for a while, he had a smaller role in that.
We'll see if Rush Hour still holds up, maybe.
But yeah.
Ooh.
Drunken Master 2, maybe. Oh god, Rush Hour doesn't. We'll happily do it.
We have to do Rush Hour 2.
That seems like more off our street.
Has a lot of.
That's true.
I remember has a lot of boobs in it because I remember feeling very strange about it as a young person.
Now you're selling me on this. So Jackie Chan in this movie is playing a soul patch nonce stroke New York City cab driver called Jimmy Tong.
James Tong. Do you get it? It's like another franchise.
James Tong. Sounds a bit like
James Tong. Do you understand what the bit is there?
Yeah, and the thing we know about him is that he is madly in love, unrequited love, with a worker in an art gallery that he drives past occasionally, who is this like beautiful woman. She's got the kind of like 90s bangs. I guess this was like 2000s, but the kind of like 2000s bangs. But other than that, she's pretty. But he's too nervous to like go and say hi, right? He tries it. He's wearing a Hooters shirt.
That is quite a funny reveal, actually, that him and his mate are talking. His mate's like, go on, you can do it. And he's like, okay. And he walks into the art gallery, and then we cut and see that he's wearing a Hooters t-shirt.
Yeah.
Which is quite...
I want to know where to cop a shirt that on the back says Femboy Hooters Girls Dig Me, as his does. So he can't, like, he always gets nervous. He freezes up talking to this girl who might quite like him, but he can't manage it. And so... He gets back in the car and he doesn't really have any.
Wait, sorry, hang on a minute. No, first of all, the arc. Let's just
fuck! I forgot about Colin Mockery. Yeah,
Colin Mockery,
Colin Mockery just lines it anyway, and trans ally Colin Mockery.
Yeah, not quite sure why he's in this film, but he has like 2 lines. He owns the art gallery and he tells Jackie Chan to fuck off.
Yeah, he's like, maybe you should just go over immediately so she can tell you to fuck off and you can get out of my gallery. Which
Then outside, Jackie Chan accidentally opens the door of his cab.
And he kills Nate.
Of a big guy on a bike.
Kills our producer. He doors a guy on a bike.
Who gets real mad.
Yeah, because this isn't our friendly producer Nate. This is angry delivery driver brackets Italian, I think, who like tries to beat him up, and he's like hiding under.
You're in New York City, yes.
And the thing is, like, he's a schlemiel, right? Like he's clumsy physically. He has no confidence.
Apart from the bit where he surfs on a speeding car as it drives past it, but
he has
no confidence, and it's quite nice actually because ordinarily this guy sets up a fight, so we the audience who know Jackie Chan Chan's going to kick this guy's
somebody
ass.
Just went,
but
get
he doesn't.
Him.
He hides.
Yeah, he just.
And then the police see this guy off, and Jackie Chan's friend says, quite racistly, I thought all you people knew karate, to which Jackie Chan says, not everybody Chinese is Bruce Lee. And I was like, oh, okay, Jackie Chan actually can't fight in this film.
Which we are going to subvert immediately because, well, of course, as with any man entering into a crisis of conscience and sort of like a moment of total self-doubt, he must now have his life changed by meeting a transgender woman. Because...
That's what happened to me.
That's right.
I'm not playing the drop
because Debbie Mazar,
I've already
who is like a CIA, they call it CSA, whatever, agent, and a woman with the a woman.
Sorry, can we just take a moment to acknowledge that the secret agency in this film is called the CSA?
Please do not call your secret agency that.
Which, American listeners, if you're not aware, in the British Isles, CSA is an abbreviation for child sexual assault.
Yeah, and they're doing it. That's what they're there for. So she
not good.
So this woman who has the highest forehead I've ever seen outside of a mirror gets in his car and is like, okay, you got to drive me here. If you can do it before I put my makeup on, I will give you like double the fare, right? And
this is how you can tell this scene was written by a man, by the way, because she puts her makeup on in completely the wrong way.
Yeah. She does the eyeliner and the mascara last.
She has like a line.
No, you would do the mascara last, but she does the mascara and then and I'm like,
you're
what?
Right.
Like,
Yeah. So the thing that we find out about Jackie Chan is he's terrible at life, but he drives like an angel. He's a great driver. Yeah, he drives like Jackie Chan.
He drives like Jackie Chan. Like
he's on some crazy taxi shit.
Absolutely. This is the point at which I have stopped taking notes, by the way. I'm raw dogging this. I took 4 notes during this movie. The first 4 took place in like the first couple of minutes, and then about half an hour later I wrote "fuck me," and that's all I wrote. So I'm just going to be raw dogging this episode.
Yeah, he's like, you're kidding, right? And she says, "Do I look like I have a sense of humor?" Quite severely. And at this point, I wrote down, "Do I look like I have a second X chromosome?"
All right, listen. That's as much as I can give you. I know. I said I'd get you more this time, but listen. All you need to do is head on down to patreon.com/killjamesbond, and you can get the entire rest of this episode and every single previous bonus episode for just £5 a month. Hey, tell me that's not a good deal. I told you I'd set you up, baby. All right, I'll see you there. You know I love you.